Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 11 of the Foster Child Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, my hope is to get 2 more toddlers aged up and that we will only have 1 left as a toddler at the end. But I had hoped we'd have more aged up in the last part, so I'm not sure. But Diego did wake up. I said I would play through a little bit until we got to the point where at least one of them was up, and he just woke up. He did most of the things he needed to do other than he was hungry. I just had him have a few mushrooms from his inventory, and then I had him come over here, and he's, okay. We're going to cancel that climb and have him slide. I had read that if you spam sliding on here, that's supposed to be pretty good for him. Look, he's almost at it. But he was pretty close before at the end of the last part, and then he did work on it. There we go. He doesn't need to spam all those. We have another toddler with all 5 skills maxed. So Diego is ready to age up. Excellent. So I also had, in the meantime, I had Nicholas working on his cooking and adding more food there, but though we won't need as much food once we have no toddlers left, because it's the toddlers who do most of the eating, of course, because I tend to use the rallying of the troops interaction so they don't actually have to eat that much otherwise. I think that's the right spot for it. So, I was going to say Lacey, but Nicholas, you come and you help Diego blow out his candles, because he is the one, and because you have actually a pretty good relationship with Diego, versus Lacey doesn't have as good of a relationship, I should say. It's not that it's not very good, because they came in and, with 5 of them, it's hard for them to work on the relationship with all of them. So hopefully that will be quicker than the last time, because last time it took a while for them to come over. I'm going to have the walls down just for the moment. You're going to go get them. And Lacey went and started, oh, I see that. We have a very angry. Do you have any food in your inventory? No, you do not. She's very hungry. Feed her or she'll be taken away. So let me take a look at Nicholas's inventory. I don't really think that garlic is probably that tasty, and I don't want to have the passion fruit to be eaten, but we have lots of mushrooms. Do I have mushrooms out here? I do. So we will, where is my dear? Where are you? There you are. Good girl. So it's just easier. So I'm going to go back to Lacey. We interrupt. Diego's aging up because we have an urgent request by poor little Annie to eat something. Go eat some mushrooms, my dear. No, and I don't want you to see I just want you to eat. That was a little funny and glitchy. Eat that. And eat. Eat again. Yeah, your needs aren't very good, actually. And eat again. And then you can go potty. You're fine. Did that interfere? Are you gonna age up, Diego? No, you're playing. You are gonna come here. Go here. And so are you. We were successful last time with the cake in this location, so hopefully we can be successful again. Oh, and he's taking his time. You're max level 5. You should be quicker. Oh, maybe the stairs still slow you down. There you go. So we're going to try this again. We're going to help blow out candles. Diego, don't make a mistake and help someone else blow out the candles. And I'm going to just quickly pause because I had the walls down so I could see what I was doing. And I'm going to just see if I can get a picture without actually going into tab mode. I would pause it. I will pause it though. So we got a little picture. Let's see whether I can get a picture of all of them aging up. Not very good at getting pictures of the Sims aging up. We're going to... Oh, and I'll be back because I need to figure out what his traits are going to be. So his child trait is going to be loves the outdoors. I'm using Pinstar's aspiration generator, and his aspiration is going to be mental for his childhood aspiration. So that is what we got. There we go. He's a cutie. And, oh, did she have a potty accident? No, you're not eating. Yes, she did have a potty accident. You're not eating cake. I'm sorry. You can have a mushroom. You're going to, nope. You can try and add some more birthday candles. Can we get at least one more child off this cake? That would be good. Yay! So it's done, and I'm going to put that back in the fridge because it would be good if it didn't spoil. Maybe we'll let them eat it. Oh, is that broken? Butler, come look after it. You just come repair it. You may as well just come repair it yourself. Unless the butler's on his way, and there we still have our 3 nannies. So you're hungry. You're hungry, you need attention, and need a bath. You know what? What we'll do is I gotta put those walls back in cutaway, and we will have, Lacey is doing repairing, so Nicholas, you come here, and you give a bath to poor little Annie. She needs attention and she's filthy, so hopefully the bath will fulfill both of those things. And then when you're finished that, we need to invite Diego. Oh, first, you know what? Do that. Scavenge for parts. And then we're going to find Diego. Where is our Diego? There he is. Because he looks different. We are going to, wrong sim. We're going to ask Diego to our club. Invite to the foster club. And that was a negative interaction. And that's not a good thing, Diego. You need to be polite and friendly. So you can talk about favorite animal. Talk about school. And heartfelt compliment. And what are you doing? You're playful. Because I did, oh, he's actually on there. He's got to the last tier. So why don't you come? Do we have monkey bars? We do. There are monkey bars close enough by, but, well, so they're close by, but they're not that close. Whereas like this is right here. The monkey bars are like all the way over here. Oh, and they're a mess because that's how it is since you have parenthood. Hey, kids make messes by the monkey bars. Glad it's 2 lots over and not right beside us for us to see. Yay, okay, so I'm going to have you. That helped with the manners. Good. I'm on the right sim. We are going to do one more because it is sort of, we'll have a rallying of the troops just to help him a little bit. And he needs to play chess and read with an adult for 2 hours. He never even got read to as a child. We do have a chess table. So come here and play. And Max, I just have you doing that right now. And once you're done that, you may as well just start working a little bit on your whiz kid aspiration. So you can come play too. I'll get rid of that. Oh. I won't change them over yet, or else we won't. It won't register it. There we go. We'll leave it there for now, because that didn't work for registering it. And how are you doing, Beatrice? Now you need to draw while you're inspired. So why don't you come, cloud gaze? And what are you having? You're having a drink. Oh, cause did you have your bath? You did, and it didn't really give you enough attention. And you got that magic cup out of your. I'm not sure why she can get leftovers. I know that's a new thing with the fat patch, but I'm surprised that you can get leftover. Can you eat while you're drinking that? Because that would be good. Because that's one thing I don't like about that imaginary cup that comes out of nowhere. At least that I have noticed. So you're going to come over here and you're going to resume the caprese salad. Are you eating your food, my dear? What happened to your food? You're supposed to be eating. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, was that a single thing? I'm surprised. I thought that was a whole meal, like a whole platter of food. But oh well, it was what it was. Is there more food here? There is. Of course, she can't click on it. But can you click on it? Resume BLT. There's food being like left, right, and center. So, have you finished that? You did. So what we're going to do is put you over onto mental. so that you can go play your game? Or is this... And Diego, you're already on mental and you didn't play. Come play. Join game, because you need to do that. And Annie is needing some social, as well as she's hungry. Can you come talk? Can you talk about day? What does she want to do? She wants to be funny with Advaith. Advaith? I don't know how to say that. There we go. We're going to be funny and tell a goofy story. And she needs just a little bit more thinking. Did you eat your food? No. Yeah, you ate enough. You ate enough. So you can do that, and then you're going to friendly, ask why. Friendly, ask why, and ask why, because that one came up right away. And actually that will help her. That should help her attention. I don't know what she's doing there. She's sitting. Where did you go? Where are you? You're all, oh, she's over here in this room. I see. Okay. And you are, I don't know what you were going to do. Oh, right. She wants to try for baby, which I was debating whether to do. Oh, we have a child making a mess. Okay. We're going to come over here and not remove as a care dependent. We're going to discipline calmly not to make a mess. And then we're going to tell her to clean up. So she's painted this painting and it was worth $2,900, and I'm putting it in her inventory because I have been noticing since the patch that my and then we're going to parenting influence to clean up her mess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this lot trait. Oh, that's from Playful Mess. She wants to draw something, and she wants to be friendly with Lacey. Well, you're gonna clean up, is all I'm saying. So, did you go ask your questions? I don't know that you did, unless I missed it. Nope. Oh, maybe you did, because you're almost at level 4. Level 5, you're at the very high end of level, yay, we have another winner. That's 4 left of those. So we can age up another toddler. And there's BLTs. He's just been making food like crazy, but that's because the nannies and whoever started it and didn't finish it. So I need to get the cake out, and then we're going to try this again. I'm going to bring this a little bit forward, and we will have Lacey help blow out candles. And let me just make one. I would hate to make a mistake and have, yeah. So we can do it. Just double checking. We're going to have Lacey help blow out candles. Annie. Karasu's a little while off, so we'll be with 1 toddler left. And I need to get a bed for Diego, because he doesn't have a bed. We'll keep getting beds. Come on. Come on, my dears. Are you coming? And what are you doing, sweetie? You need to work on your imagination and your thinking. And your dancing, which is not helping. But what you can do is you can come and ask some why and ask why. So you can do something productive in the background there. Are you coming over to age her up? No. We're going to do this again. Go here. I'll be so happy when they're kids and then they can blow out the candles on their own. Walls up again. And I'm going to just quickly tab. I'm going to try and get set up a little bit. And then we're in a position. We're going to try this. I'm going to try this one more time. Help blow out candles. Annie, who has maxed all of her things because we had just checked. Karasu is our one who's behind. She's our angelic one. Camera sliding away on me, so I want to get a picture. I haven't given any of them makeovers since they aged up. They just are what they are. Yay. Okay, and I'll be back once I figure out her traits. So once again, I used the Sims Legacy Challenge random trait generator, and she got that she is going to be a glutton as a child. I think that's lifestyle, but I don't actually know. And I don't know whether it is. I don't know whether this has been updated to include the cat and the dog lover. So she is an artistic prodigy for her childhood aspiration. So that is our Annie. She's a glutton. They're all, because I put in, even though they're not parents and they're foster parents, it requires you to add in the traits from the parents, and those are the traits that I know, so I'm using them. So far the other ones seem to be like kind of similar to them, but at least we have someone who's a little bit bigger, a little bit different. So we have Annie right there. She's a cutie. So we are going to add birthday candles again. We still have 14 hours till it spoils, so it should be fine for Karasu. And once Karasu, then we'll let them eat it, because it won't last for the next child. It won't last for the teen birthday. It's going to be a little bit of time till we have a teen birthday. And I'll go back into cutaway, and I hear a kitty cat crying. So I should go check on him. So I'm going to pause and be back. Well, that was Harry, and he was hungry. So he's been fed, and he's all good. And let me see, where were we? We just had Annie age up, and I'm going to invite her to our club, to our foster club. There we go. And it looks like I bred the frogs before I start recording again. Yay, she looks happy. Okay, good. So we already did that. So I gotta unclick her, and I'm going to, because I see she's a bit hungry. So we're going to do one more rallying of the troops, because it is only 10 in the morning. Well, I guess she could be hungry, but it takes too long to eat. So we'll do that. So we now have, so Max, you're playing outside, of course, because I took MCC out, so they're playing constantly. So you need to come back here and play. And Nanny, can you move? Because we don't want you there. Actually, it's really Diego who needs to play, if I remember correctly. Yep. Can you play? I was kind of having them both work on it at the same time, but that didn't end up working. Like it if you left and weren't sitting there, so that we could have both of them play. Thank you. Mr. Nanny, play. Okay, well, it delayed him a little bit, but now you can come play. You can come join the game. So you can work away on that. And how are you doing, Karasu? As I like to call you. Your full name. And you have that. So why don't you go cloud gaze. And then, where's that? I know I have one in here. I'll probably need to get more than one. Draw some shapes. And she wants to talk about school day and practice typing. Okay, well, hopefully that will work. And Nicholas, I had wanted you to do something. They need to go to the museum is what they need to do. Do you need to work on your imagination? You do. You do. That's okay. You're allowed to go do that then. You know what? I think I'm going to I'm going to wait for these two to finish playing their chess game, and then I'm going to take a look at Beatrice. Does she need to have a shower or anything? No, she's actually pretty good. Thank you, Genji. Aren't you here? Or do we have... No, we have like completely different nannies. We just have like lots. I'm thinking when we go traveling, the nannies will leave, and we won't come back to 3 nannies. I think is going to happen. Because we have a lot of nannies. A lot of nannies. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have her come, because she also has this. I'm going to have her draw. But while I'm at it, I'm going to quickly go in and get another, even though I'm kind of trying, I need to have a street sale, if it works, because I haven't noticed much luck since the patch, and I am pre-recording this a little bit because I was away on the weekend, so I recorded ahead of time. And at this point it's the upcoming weekend for me, but by the time this is up it'll be the weekend that just was. So I'm gonna just get them one of these ones. So we have another art table, at least one more art table. I kind of think they need another one, but we'll just leave it at 2 for now with all these kids. They don't have oodles and oodles of money. So you are drawing, and you're gonna come draw over here instead because that one has been used. And I don't know what you're doing. You're trolling the forums. Very good. And what are you still playing? You're hungry. Do you have anything in your inventory that you can eat? You have strawberries. Yummy, yummy strawberries. Good. So you have those. You eat those, and then hopefully the second one will, and then you can play dolls. And you may as well come over here while we're waiting for everybody, because I really did want to go to the museum so they could get that view or admire through paintings at a museum. And we can't even do the animal aspiration because you need to have so many animals. I think you could start it, but I don't know if there's any stray animals in this neighborhood. I haven't really been looking, to be quite honest. So I want him to go over onto nature because I don't remember exactly what he was on the freelance botanist. So he needs to evolve plants. So we are going to have him harvest all. And she's on doing wonderful job, Beatrice. This is a beautiful drawing. They're both saying the same. And have her go over here too. Of course we probably don't actually need to water this because the butler's been looking after the garden. I forgot. So we're not really actually, and I was thinking the garden had to be looked after, but it doesn't need to be looked after. So have they finished their game? That's really what I was waiting for. Nope, and he's filthy. He needs to go take a shower. Go take a shower when you're finished. And how are you? How are your needs? I think you had a bath pretty recently, so you're okay. And how are you? You're my last toddler. It'll be so much easier to go around and travel when you're aged up and not a toddler anymore. Well, you've maxed that, so you need to do your thinking. So we're gonna go do some viewing of easels. You seriously having oh, I was thinking you were having I thought she was napping in the bush. But no, she's cloud gazing. And this will be a helper with her creativity because cloud gazing does that. Karasu, I think we kind of run out of time. So I think we will go to the museum in the next part and hopefully have a street sale. But that's it for this part. Thanks. We did manage to age up 2 toddlers. We only have 1 left. So that's good. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!